Bienvenidos a todos ustedes. Welcome all to my channel, Dolls by Mr. Fabre. And if you haven't guessed, I am Mr. Fabre. So now we are doing the next review in the Barbie Basics collection. This time around, we're doing the model number 8 in the Mbili. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. In the Mbili face screening. She is the petite doll in the series. Now, as the other Barbie Basics, she's in the same packaging where we have her face here, and then we have the models here, posing and all. And she has the same wording as the other dolls. Now, a few quick things. One thing I will say is, next to the Barbie Basics Victoria doll, this is probably my second favorite outfit. I think the cut and the design is very nice. The color's nice. But if there's one thing I wasn't in love about is, number one, she is a petite doll. I prefer just the original Made to Move, just because I feel like universally they could fit everything versus the tall, the petite, where it's like only certain things can fit them. Also, I will say I wasn't in love with like the style of like her hair. Really, I feel like it was just very it's just in a bun. Also, I feel like, you know, I've seen some great dolls with the Mbili face screening, but this one, I don't know. I'm just like not feeling the face screening as much, and I can't put my finger on why. Like, I don't know. I feel like something's off about the face screening that I can't describe. Like, I'm looking at her and I don't know. I just feel like something's not quite right. I like the makeup. I like everything, but something about the face screening, I'm just not feeling. And that's why I wasn't going to get her. But I just thought to myself, you know, I had the same opinion or the same thought when I got the Barbie Basics neutral kit 2, and I ended up, you know, restyling the dolls and rerouting them, and I really like them. They're probably one of my favorites in the collection, you know? So I just think about, like, again, the potential this doll can have. So that's why I got her, because initially I wasn't going to get her at all. But I think about the potential on what I can do, and we'll see what I can do. I don't know. I do have plans on rerouting her. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. But yep, this is how she looks, and I'll go ahead and I will flip the camera over and we'll get a more in-depth review, so stay tuned. All right, so here is the Barbie Basics model number, I think it's 8. Let me double check. Yes, number 8 with the Mbili face screening. Sorry, I heard a noise. She comes with the certificate of authenticity like the other dolls do. Is this gonna focus? There we go. And then this is her. She comes with the doll stand, of course, and this is how she looks. Actually, this is my first time ever owning a petite doll. So fun, I guess. But yes, going over her face screening. If this will focus, let's see. There we go. So she has the Mbili face screening. She has nice green eyes. I love her makeup. It's very nice. And I love her lip. I love the dark lip that they gave her. And then she has like these hoop earrings, which is another design I've never seen before. I don't know if, you know, if this is a new design or not. And then she comes in a bun, and the hair, if you see, it has 2 different shades of brown, which is very nice. I'm curious if this is, I feel that, oh wow, okay. So first and foremost, yes, this is gel down. I do think she has long hair under here, because sometimes when Mattel creates their buns, they'll give them like a bob haircut and they'll just kind of curl inward the bun. But I do believe that she actually has long hair under here. So So yeah, she doesn't have a bob. I'm pretty sure she'll probably have hair like maybe up to here or maybe here. And then this is her dress. Let me see if I can focus that. There we go. This is her dress. It's very simple, but I love the cut of this. I love the length. It's very nice. Oh, and I'm pretty sure she has, yep, she has like that like gummy thing to hold the dress down. And then these are her shoes. And her shoes actually look like they fit her. One thing about the petite shoes that I notice is like either they're way too, like I feel like sometimes a lot of the time petite shoes are way too big. But I feel like these fit her quite nice. I'm curious to see if they'll fit the original Made to Moves. Let me double check. Yeah, they fit the original Made to Move. Very nice. So I wonder how the original shoe of the original Made to Move looks. Not bad. It actually looks like it fits her. Very nice. All right, that's awesome. And with all of the dolls, she has like the Made to Move articulation. She's on the petite bodies, but she has basically the same articulation as all the other Made to Moves. And then of course she has the, she has a neck removal mechanism. This one was a little bit more, you know, you definitely had to shimmy it a little bit, but it still works nonetheless. But yeah, this is her in all her glory. Let me take a look. Oh, okay. So I don't see, of course, this is just kind of like a dress that you slip on. It is made of a, it is like that stretchy spandex material. And if you flip, there's sleeves here that you would put the arms through. Oh, and then she also has like the gummy thing here as well. So yes, they have like that little gummy thing to hold the dress down in, there we go. In the shoulders here and also in the knees. So just a heads up on that. But yeah, this is the Barbie Basics model number 8 doll. Focus, there we go. And I will go ahead and flip the camera over and give my final thoughts. All right, so my final thoughts on the Barbie Basics doll number 8 in the Mbili face screening. I think she's very nice. Like I said, there's just something off about her that I can't put my finger on. It has something to do with the face screening. Like I said, I've seen great dolls with the Mbili face screening, but this is just not one of my favorites, to be honest. But yep, I feel like overall, again, I feel like her outfit is one of the most cohesive next to the Victoria face screening. I feel like the hairstyle is kind of just meh. I wish they would have maybe done like maybe a ponytail versus just a bun. I just feel like a bun's very eh. But anyway, yep, this is how she looks. And yeah, like honestly, I don't really have much else to say. I will say, yeah, I like everything about this outfit. Not a big fan of the petite Made to Move. Not a big fan of the hair. The face screening is a little, I don't know. I can't even describe it. The makeup though is fire. I do like the makeup. Overall, I will say I will give her maybe a 7 out of 10, unfortunately. I don't know, she's honestly, out of all the Barbie Basics dolls that were in this wave that was released of the 4 girls, because it was 4 girls and a guy, she was my least favorite, I'm not gonna lie. And I got her because, like I mentioned, I want to see what I can do to like this doll. But yeah, this is her. And thank you guys for tuning in. And I hope you guys will tune in next time to see the last doll in the Barbie Basics line, which is going to be the Tamika doll. So have a good one. Bye-bye. All right, just a quick update. So I took down her bun and she does have quite a bit of length. All I did was just, rinse out the hair with dish soap and also add a conditioner. That's why it's still kind of puffy. But if you see here, her hair does reach almost down to her butt. It is in layers, and honestly, they're not cut the best as far as I'm concerned. If you see, they're kind of two different lengths. Her hair does have a part. It's like slightly off center, I want to say. And honestly, the hair is not that densely rooted, in my opinion. If you see here, it's kind of sparse, which makes sense because, of course, to create the style of the bun, you can't have a lot of hair because it's just going to create so much bulk. But yeah, she does have quite a bit of length. Like I mentioned, her hair is cut into layers. So if you were to bring all the hair down, she does have some length to it. That's just a heads up for you guys who are wondering if she has hair under that bun. She does. It's not that much. I think she probably has maybe the shortest hair out of all the girls and probably the least rooted. But yeah, just wanted to give you an update on that.